my name is Nicole, and welcome back to my channel. So, this week has been crazy with some tests I had coming up. I had 2 tests this week. I have another test next week. So I've been all over the place. I haven't really posted much on Instagram, which I have to get back to very soon. I'm just trying to get some content fixed up a little, edited up a little. But so today I decided to talk to you guys about I was anxious and nervous about a test that I did today. And this is just the video of me talking to you guys before and after the test, explaining to you guys, just showing you kind of what happens in my head and in my life when it comes to taking tests for a class that I don't really necessarily enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get on to the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am about to take a test. I want to show more of my life on here, so I'm going to kind of talk to you and relax with you. I'm about to take a test, finance class test, principles of finance or whatever. I am majoring in accounting. I can do accounting all day, every day. Oh my god, I can give me anything. Give me freaking a balance sheet, give me a P&L, give me bookkeeping, give me a tax return, give me the entire craziness of tax season, give me payroll, give me anything, financial statements, give me adjusting entries to organize the entire company's statements, to conform it back to normal when people mess up. Give me everything in accounting, minus stocks and bonds and stuff, and I will be so much happier than taking one little measly finance test. Give me a freaking financial accounting, because financial accounting and finance are 2 separate, different things, completely different. They're in the same family, but completely 2 separate, different things. Give me a financial accounting test with all the theory in the world, and I can pass that with flying colors compared to this annoying principles of finance class. You guys have no idea how nervous I get over a test of something that I don't really enjoy doing. I mean, I used to get nervous as well for my accounting tests, but not the same way I get nervous for a finance test, because accounting, I can always kind of figure it out because of the theory. You can always kind of backtrack it, rather than if you don't understand the formula. And I got formula sheet and everything. If you don't understand how the formula works in a principles of finance class, mind you, I'm almost finishing. I graduate in December. So in this semester and next semester, I'm already done. And I have waited to take this class all the way at the end, because I took it once and I didn't pass it, and I'm taking it again. And I waited till the end because I wanted to make sure that I just would focus on everything. I've already passed all my accounting classes, minus audit and tax 2. I've already done everything else, and just this class me tiene hasta aquí. So you that think that actually coming on camera doesn't actually calm me down and doesn't like relax me, you're wrong, because even though like I'm hyper, I'm so happy being on camera. I'm so glad that I'm able to just come on here whenever and talk to you guys and kind of like just be in this zone. And believe it or not, this actually calms me down so much. It makes me just feel so happy and just like excited for everything that's to come into my future. And I know eventually I'm gonna need some of the things in this finance class for my future, but most of the stuff I can Google. I think that's what has me like up to here, that everybody takes this class. Everybody in business takes this class. Like, this is like a basic class, you know, which technically I would need some of it. I mean, most of the stuff that I feel is very helpful to me, I've grasped it like you have no tomorrow. So like the parts of this class that, you know, are very real life oriented to what I think my life would be like, I understand that part. But when it comes to, I mean, for some reason, like, I understand stocks to a certain extent. Like, I have stocks, I have my own investments, I have money in there, like, I know how it works, I know how to like classify it. But like, these stocks and bonds are more for like companies, and since I personally don't do I work in accounting and I'm a staff accountant, and I personally don't we don't work on public accounting firms. I mean, we don't work on public businesses, like businesses who have stocks and bonds and who have stocks and stuff. So I've never really like actually worked in it, because I am very big on doing. So what that means is like I've worked since I was 15, all throughout high school, every summer, winter, spring, after my freshman year, that summer, that winter, that spring, throughout all of high school, I went and I worked and in accounting. And then after that, I did a continuation part-time. I've worked ever since then. So it's been technically since I was 15 years old doing this. And so obviously, like, within levels. So if I do, like, really do, like, real life do, you know, I will understand it a lot better than going to a class, studying it for a certain amount of time, doing these little homeworks, and then that's it. Because then I finish the class and that's it. You know, like, give me an actual realization, give me an actual, you know, like, something, a real life issue. And sometimes they integrate real life things into it, but it's all like through formula. It's all through, you know, this thing. And I'm not very good in school. I don't know if like a lot of you guys have the same issue, but like ever since I was younger, I've never been, only probably like 1 year in my life was I a straight A student. You know, and it has a lot to do with how the school system works and how they want you just to memorize stuff, and like how quickly they expect you to learn things, you know, like, so like in a certain way, I don't know, I still like, I've always had a little like problem with how the school system works. Like, I love to learn as much as I can. Like, I really grasp everything when it comes to like learning in the right way that learns for you. Like, you have no idea how much I have learned from working in accounting for so long. Like, honestly, I did learn a lot from my accounting classes, because I didn't know anything in accounting when I first started, and so I would mess up on certain things because I didn't have the proper training for that. So when I did start my accounting classes, it helped out a lot my tax class as well. So there's a lot of classes that do help a lot, like to learn basics, to understand certain things, you know, but there are a lot of ways that unless you have like these specified classes for what you enjoy doing. I do enjoy doing accounting, so these classes do help. But if one, you get stressed out just thinking about it, if you know you don't really like it, then you're not going to want to learn it. You're not going to want to grasp the concept, and it's going to be so much harder for you to just be able to soak it in a way that is useful for your life and for your future. And so like the school system is just a pain when it comes to that, because it's all like this. It's all like this, and it's all like this. And that's why there's different ways to learn. Try to find the way that learns best for you. Look at, with me and makeup, no way did I go to a makeup class. In no way did I mean, I learned from YouTube, but you know, that's more from like watching certain techniques and stuff like that. And I went from not knowing about makeup, about not understanding anything, where I would put eyeshadow on my eyelid and in less than an hour it would just fall off or eat away. My oils would just eat away at the eyeshadow and it would look like nothing. When my eyeliner looked crooked, when, you know, like I had all these things where I looked absolutely horrible. And once I actually sat down and over time took the time to practice it, to learn it, to do, that's when I started getting so much better. That's when I started, you know, dedicating all my time, or all my free time for the most part, to that. You know, getting different ideas and kind of like circulating things in my head. That is when it actually started to grow. And so now it's time to take my test. I can't ramble anymore. I wish I can ramble. Oh my god, you have no idea. I would literally post this video today. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. After my test, I'm going to come on here, explain how the whole situation worked. I will then post this today because I haven't edited. I keep on saying I'm going to finish editing my vision board video. It took me forever just to make the vision board video. Then it ended up being a 2-part vision board video. I'm screaming, aren't I? And then, I still haven't even edited the vision board video. This is what happens when I get a half semester class, which actually has helped me more than my long-term semester class. Thank the Lord, because for some reason when it comes to like statistics, I was the same way. Statistics, I had failed it once, and the second time I took it in a half semester. And I got straight A's in that class. Tell me how, what, when, where, why? Don't know. But somehow, I think it's because like I'm very, I stick to it, because if it extends too long, I don't have like a schedule, and I'll kind of like push it off. I mean, I do it because there's so many more things I would rather do. There's so many more things I think will help my life or benefit me more. And so then I would try to do what I feel benefits me more mentally, spiritually, family wise, you know, and for my future. I kind of try to put that first. But at the end of the day, I do have to, or I still would like to graduate with a bachelor's, get my CPA. You know, I want to have accomplish these certain goals for my benefit, for my future, just in case whatever may be, you know. I do mention that in my vision board video, so you'll get more of that later. But for now, let me take my test. But Thank you guys. I will come back on here to talk to you about how the test went. You know, wish me luck. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. Love you guys. Bye.
2 hours later.
I am back from my test. It is, I don't remember when I started. You know what? I'll time lapse it. I'll do this little time lapse. I'll see on the footage what time I took the footage compared to what time it is now to see how long it took me to take the test. Overall, I was actually very surprised that I feel like I did insanely well compared to how nervous I was before I talked to you guys, which actually makes me feel a lot better and makes me feel like talking to you guys actually really did calm me down. Which it's really crazy to say that just coming on camera and saying a few words, just telling you guys how I feel really makes a difference. And it's crazy. It's crazy to think that, but I really do enjoy talking on camera and speaking to you guys and showing you guys parts of me, and I'm so excited because I'm on like this journey and it's opening me up to so many things, and I'm trying to open up more and just show myself more to you guys, you know, be there for you guys, show you that even if you struggle with a test, try to do something beforehand that will make you feel good, that will relax you, that will show you, you know, that doesn't matter what happens, that you can do something that you want to do, that you can be happy, that you can relax, because certain tests like this are not the end of the world. You know, I used to think when I was younger that if I took a test and I failed it, that it was the end of the world, that I wasn't good enough for anything, that, you know, like, that I was a loser, that just anything, you know, because that's kind of how society makes it seem. Like, the society makes it seem like if you can't conform to their rules and their ways, that you're not good enough for anything, and that's not true. Failing a test, or well, I'm pretty sure I didn't fail this test, because you guys, I'm telling you, like, whatever, you know, good vibes were put out there from just me filming this video did wonders, because I was shaking before I filmed the video before, and I literally sat down, I started taking the test, and I felt this weight shift off of me. I don't know how it happened. I think it's because of filming, because that's the only thing I did differently. Because usually I'm always stressed out. Like, regardless of what kind of test it is, regardless of what it is, I always kind of feel like this, like, anxious, nervous feeling. Before it used to be worse, because I would just study straight right before the test. Now I kind of, like, I study the days following up to the test. I study a little bit that same day, but then I take a little bit back, I do something else. Like, today I went to my grandparents' house to have lunch, because every Friday we do that. Since my test landed on a Friday, I decided to continue on and go along with that. Hold on 1 minute. Sorry, a little cutie patootie texted me. Okay, so let me continue. So, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Well, completely forgot about that. But yeah, you guys, whatever like good vibes you guys put out into my test just by me filming this did wonders, because usually, so today I went to my grandparents, decided to continue on with my normal routine, and then I came over here. There was a little issue with something else, and so because of that, I became a little bit more nervous again because of the test. I calmed down so much after I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna come on here. So then I came on here, I spoke to you guys, and literally the second I turned off the camera and I sat down, I felt just like, phew. Like throughout the test, I was like, ooh, I know this, ooh, I got this, ooh, this came out perfect. Like, okay, maybe that was a little like weird, but the point is that I felt so good about this test, about how it came out, but like by the way it just formed well, I just felt like really good about it. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I passed it. I mean, I don't know about A's or anything, but I know that I did a lot better than I thought I was gonna do, which I'm so glad about. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this little, I don't know, like thing that I just did. This, like, I don't know, I guess it was a test or something, not a test. It was like, I don't know, like this trial thing, you know, like, it's fun coming on here and talking to you guys. I mean, maybe it's too much rambling. I need to learn to stop rambling so much because I repeat myself over and over. I have to try to see if I can edit it out a little bit. Let me see. But overall, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I just want to say, any of you guys that support my stuff, that support me, that support my videos, that like my videos, that comment on my videos, that like and comment on my Instagram, that like and comment and share on Facebook, that retweet me on and like my videos, well, retweet me on Twitter, or like my videos, or like my pictures on Twitter, or like what I say on Twitter, just like throughout all the platforms. If you support me in any way, shape, or form throughout all the platforms, I just want to say thank you so much. I just feel so good about what's to come. Thank you so much. Like this video, comment down below any stories you may have, any issues you may have. If you want me to help you out in any way, shape, or form, if you want me to check out any of your videos, any of your content, any of anything, just let me know down below. Love you guys. Bye.